and their results. Survey shows number of people, this is on page 4 of the Daily Nation, Survey shows number of people who pay bribes to get services has risen. So despite the onslaught, despite the government currently, trying to weigh in and ensure that graft is a thing of the past, it seems like in government offices that has risen. And I'll just give you some figures. The average bribe by service for obtaining a tender, it's 102,000. This is according to government offices. Seeking employment, you're paying about 28,699 to collect a building or construction certificate. Remember, this again is a place that we have problems with buildings coming down, but to get a building construction certificate, you're looking at about 17,661. Let me start with you, Honorable Odhiambo, your thoughts on this and how we will eventually curb corruption. Because yes, we must start from the top, but at the end of the day, this is a cancer that it's not just at the top, it is down to the bottom, and probably is fueling the reason why money has become such a god, in quote unquote, to the youth.
Mike, I think I've talked about this issue on several occasions, and my position is one. As Kenyans, we have veered off the right road completely as far as issues of providing and obtaining services are concerned. If I'm employed, for example, to qualify construction issues or buildings or the place where they are supposed to be built, why again would somebody pay me to do this? And then Kenyans, we have over the years become very impatient with ourselves, such that I would not just want to wait to get the right service at the right time. We would want it to be faster, to cut short and do things, favors. And these favors come with a cost. And this is what we have considered to be normal. There is no one in Kenya today that believes that they can just apply for a job, be called for an interview, and they are employed on merit. And all this, if you look at it over the years, we've been talking about issues of nepotism, like Pamela is in the office, and who does Pamela want to bring to places of position? Her friends, her relatives, and her tribesmates, regardless of whether these people are qualified or not. So the issue, according to me, like you are talking about Kenya, and Kenyans, if there is any religious community that I know, it is Kenya. Because we are rated so highly that about over 80% of us are actually Christians. Another good percentage of us are Muslims. Another good percentage of us are other religions, and and yet amidst all this, we still don't believe that we can just do right for the sake of righteousness. Okay. And I think we need to go back to righteousness.
All right.